Right now, you're pacing Clinton, and you're ahead of Bush. How do you feel, buddy?
Real good.
All right, I think the numbers are coming in. We're about 80%. The numbers are 80% in, and you're up by about 20%. That's pretty good. We'll check back with you later in the show. Give it up for Buddy, the next President of the United States. Let's meet the ladies, shall we? Oh, welcome to the show, ladies. It's election day. All three of you have voted earlier today, I'm guessing.
Definitely.
Good. Okay. If you didn't vote for Buddy, hopefully you voted for somebody good.
Voted for Buddy.
All right.
Yeah, there you go.
Buddy. It's going to be a sweep. Right next to me, 19-year-old communications student Heather Gerard. Give her a big hand. And next to her, 18-year-old fashion student Emma Dietrich. Welcome, Emma. Give her a big hand. And way down at the end, 18-year-old business student Justine DeCaesar. Give her a big hand. Justine, you ever been on studs on election day before?
No, never have.
Me neither. What kind of guy are you looking for, Justine?
I like a guy with dark hair and light eyes, and I hate arrogance in a guy.
Why is that?
I just do. I like to talk about myself sometimes, too.
Okay. Can you be arrogant yourself?
Sometimes, I guess. Equal arrogance.
Equal arrogance for everyone.
That's
All
cool,
right.
yeah.
How about you, Emma? What kind of guy are you looking for?
Somebody like with a dark complexion, sort of exotic looking, and somebody definitely taller than me.
How tall are you?
5'11".
5'11". So we're talking 6 feet.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, they're out there. How about you, Heather?
I like someone who's really tall. He's got to have dark hair, cowboy boots, definitely, and a great sense of humor. He has to be able to make me laugh.
Okay. Well, let's meet our two pollsters for today, Jim and Rob. Come on out. Jim, good to see you. Rob, good to see you. Have a seat, guys. All right. Right next to me is 19-year-old theater student Jim Barcher. Give him a big hand. And next to him, criminal justice major, 18-year-old Rob Magnata. All right, guys, you know how it works. The guy with the most hearts is crowned king stud. You go wherever you want, we pay for it. Fair enough?
Cool.
All right. You both vote today?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Buddy?
Buddy, yeah, definitely. Definitely Buddy.
All right. It's the election heart. Got to use it today. We're going to start with you, Jim. You pretty good on the phone with women?
Honestly, no, I don't think so.
Why?
I don't know. It's kind of impersonal. It's just, there's something that's kind of I like the face-to-face kind of thing, so I'm usually kind of short on the phone, I think.
And tall in real life, so it balances out.
Yeah.
All right, well, we asked the ladies what their impression of you on the phone was, Jim, and here's what they told us. One of them said, that powerful voice had me tingling for days. Second lady said, business, and business. Yep, I'm dating a Republican. And the third lady said, he's short, he's cranky, my God, he's Ross Perot. We don't even have a Perot thing. Well, we had one up, but he came in and took it down.
Let's see. He's short, he's cranky. My God, he's Ross Perot. Justine.
Nope.
No. What'd you say, Justine?
I said that powerful voice had me tingling for days.
Well, he thinks he's rotten on the telephone,
He
Justine.
is. That's why I was tingling for days. I couldn't wait to meet the guy.
Because you liked him on the phone.
No, I didn't. He was cut and dry.
But that is good. You like that.
Not really. I just was dying to know who this guy was. He goes to my school, and I have no idea who he was, and he was just cut and dry and kind of boring, and I was just dying to know who he was.
Okay. What'd she sound like on the phone, Jim?
She was pretty much like she is now, just kind of talking,
Kind of talking. All right. Who actually thought he was Ross Perot? Who was that?
did.
Oh, Heather.
Yeah, because he was real, like Ross Perot never really says much, and neither did Jim. He's just like, what do you like to do? Oh, pretty much everything. Like, he didn't have an answer, really, for anything that I said.
Well, Ross Perot's got some answers.
Not very good ones.
Well, but still, they're answers. Rob, what's the first thing you notice about a woman, Rob?
I'm a breast man, so...
Well, we asked what they noticed about you first. You know who you kind of look like?
Val Kilmer?
You do look like Val Kilmer. I was just going to say that.
We'll talk about it later.
Okay. Here's what the lady said when we asked them what they thought when they first saw you, Val, Rob. One of the ladies said, nothing gets me hotter than a muscle man in a tank top. Second lady said, muscles, tank top. Ooh, I'm hot. And the third lady thinks that this guy would be perfect if it wasn't for that damn tank top.
Nothing gets me hotter than a muscle man in a tank top. Heather?
Oh, what'd you say, Heather?
I said muscles, tank top. Ooh, I'm hot.
Yeah. You like guys in those kind of shirts? Why?
He looks good. He looked like he knew what his body could do for him, like women would be looking at it. So
And what could it do for you?
did a lot for me.
All right. Who said that first thing? Nothing gets me hotter than a man in a tank top.
I did.
Oh, Justine. What'd you mean?
Well, he walked in my room. I was supposed to meet him downstairs, and he got his way up to my room. And I was spraying aerosol spray in my room, and I turned around, and there's this guy. Because it's just, I live in the dorms. I'm an RA, and I live in the dorms. It's like musky in there.
Well, when I lived in the dorms and we were spraying aerosol air freshener in my room, it wasn't. It wasn't because the hamper was full. Let's put it that way.
Okay, well.
Though it always was. So you're where are you in RA?
At USC, Party Tower.
We're having a camera problem right now, so hold on.
It's the mystery man. Hi, honey. How are you? Good. Looking forward to our trip? You know what? Someone. Yeah. I just heard. We go there after our softball games. Ed DeBevics, and then I was there again on Monday. What? Well, there was a big Chicago party there on Monday, and softball was on Sunday. It's a good salad bar. Cal State San Bernardino?
Yeah, I'll get to that one in a second.
No, where were we? Oh, we were in the room. Yes, okay. I'm in Justine's room. She's spraying aerosol air freshener in her room because she just did a big bong hit. And she did it. What year in school are you?
Sophomore.
Group photo, everybody. A group photo on Election Day.
Let's go, guys. We're ready to do the show.
What are we doing? We're talking about your room. So why were you spraying the aerosol spray?
Because I live in the dorms, and it's all musky in the dorms. Make
Is
it
that
smell
what the
better.
kids are calling it today? Musky?
I guess so.
These are troubled times. So you get the air smelling good, open the window, take the towel off from underneath the door, then what happens?
I turn around, and there's this big guy, and my mouth just like dropped. I'm like, I didn't know what to do, and I don't know, he's pretty hot in his tank top.
How'd the room smell?
Smell like air freshener.
Yeah. Okay. Come on back, and we'll have a sweet-smelling rest of the show for you. Don't go away. Switching back and forth between us and the election coverage, but we are monitoring the election. As soon as we get a result, we will be the first to bring it to you. All right, Jim, back to you. You're a Bush Quayle supporter.
Yes, sir.
Why is that?
Oh, because I'm wearing the buttons.
I bet if you polled most of their supporters, that's probably what they'd say.
I just like what they stand for. I like their frame of mind, you know.
Let's say, God forbid, something happens to Bush. Quayle's president.
Buddy.
There you go. Are a woman's looks important to you, Jim?
Yeah, I would have to say so.
Okay.
Definitely.
Yeah, you think your looks are important to these three ladies?
Probably.
Let's find out. We asked them, and one of the ladies said, one look at those hypnotic eyes, and I was petrified with passion. Second lady said, his smile warmed me up like hot chocolate on a rainy day. And third lady said, this guy must go to the Bobby Brady School of Beauty.
Oh, wow. Let's see. One look at those hypnotic eyes, and I was petrified with passion. Emma.
No.
Oh. What'd you say, Emma?
I said his smile warmed me up like hot chocolate on a rainy day.
What'd you and Mr. Republican do on your date?
He picked me up at work and we went out to dinner and then we just walked around in Santa Monica.
What'd you talk about?
We talked about a lot of different things, actually, just everything that happened to pop in mind. We had a couple like little spots where we didn't have anything to talk about, but it kind of rolled along okay.
Have you been on a lot of blind dates in your life, Emma?
No, these were the first two I'd ever been on.
You like them or no?
It was okay, because, like he said, he doesn't make a very good impression on the telephone at all.
Really? But he's better in real life, huh?
He's much better in real life. We had a fun time.
Okay.
So I was happily surprised, because I didn't think it was going to be as good.
Who got petrified with passion? Who was that? Oh,
That was me.
Justine. Why?
Just because he has beautiful eyes, beautiful blue eyes. Nice combination with his hair, and that's what I like in a guy.
What'd you and Justine do on your date there, Jim?
We started at the Hard Rock Cafe, which was nice. We rocked hard, and we ate chicken fajitas. It was good. Then we went back to SC in that area, went to a bar there, and went back to my fraternity house, played a little pool.
Sure, she pretty good pool player?
Yeah, she beat me 2 out of 3.
All right, there you go. Rob, how about you? Any special moments of fun on these dates that you remember?
A lot of special moments. I like to take out the guitar, play some songs for them. Hopefully they like the songs.
Okay. We asked them if they had any good times with you on the dates, and here's what they told us. Rob, you are, by the way, a Bill Clinton and Al Gore supporter.
Well, I'm a Buddy supporter, but I'm gonna vote for both Buddy and Clinton if I can.
Okay, yeah. Move to the city of Chicago. You can vote as many times as you want.
Great.
We asked the ladies if they had a good time with you, Rob, and here's what they told us. One of them said, I love a man who knows how to bounce my bed springs. Second lady said he has the perfect appetite for a bull elephant. And the third woman said he whined, he moaned, he blasted out of his seat like he had a rocket in his rump.
Okay, I love a man who knows how to bounce my bed springs. That would be Justine.
There you go. The first heart of the night. What'd you and Rob do on your date, Justine?
Well, after our date, we came back to my place, and we were listening
How
to...
was it smelling?
Started
By
to
that
go
time
back
it
to that kind of, you know.
cleared out.
It was musky.
So anyway, we were listening to music, and I got up to change the channel of the radio, and I started jumping on the bed. And he was
Why?
making fun of me, just for fun, because I have this huge bed. I'm in RA, so I'm in my own room, so I have this huge bed. I started jumping on the bed across to get to the stereo, and he was making fun of me, and I said, well, then you come up here and you try it. Came up here, and he jumped on the bed with me.
You know, you can poke your eye out doing that. I was never allowed to do that when I was a kid. Perfect appetite for a bull elephant, or he whined, he moaned, he blasted out of his seat like he had a rocket in his rump.
He whined, he moaned, he blasted out of his seat like he had a rocket in his rump. That would be Heather.
That was
There
me.
you go. Either he had a rocket in his rump, or he ate one of the stud's catered meals. Describe that or explain that for me, will you?
We went to an amusement park, and ever since the phone conversation, he kept telling me he was going to get me to go on this roller coaster, and I kept saying, no way.
You don't
Are
like
gonna-"
roller coasters?
I hate them.
Why?
They terrify me. Well, wuss when it comes to roller coasters.
But there's
No
like
way.
400 people in line in front of you. They all get off. You know it's safe.
But that doesn't mean it's fun.
Good point.
So
All right.
he was like, please, please, let's go on this roller coaster, like the whole time, the whole phone conversation, the whole first part of the date. And then finally we were eating pizza, and I told him, okay, Rob, I'll go. And
After pizza.
After
Real
pizza.
smart, Heather.
No, we took a break, so it was all right.
All right.
He jumped up out of his seat like a little boy at Christmas time. He was so excited. He was just like, thank you so much. You made my whole night.
Did
He
she
was
finally
so
go? Did
happy.
she finally go on the roller coaster?
She finally got on.
Did she weep and moan and cry?
She screamed her butt off. I think she had fun. She won't admit it, but she loved it.
I hated it.
She won't admit it.
The date was fun with the roller coaster.
After pizza, be thankful that's all she did is scream.
Yeah.
Rob.
Yeah.
Jim, any romance on these dates?
Not a lot. A little bit on one of them. With,
We'll find out. We asked the ladies if they had a good romantic time. How your moves were, Jim, and here's what they told us. One lady said a few quick pecks and he was leaving skid marks. Second lady said, I got a more passionate kiss from Guido, the waiter. And the third lady said,
Wait.
our, the. Do pronouns really matter that much?
Second lady said in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Second lady said, I got a more passionate kiss from Guido, our waiter. And the third lady said, he roped me with his arms and branded me with his burning lips.
oh,
Which is just how Little Joe found Hoss.
Exactly.
Believe it or not.
Let's see. I got a more passionate kiss from Guido, our waiter. Would have to be Heather.
Yeah.
There you go. Voting for you now. Italian food?
No, we went to a 50s diner and our waiter was Italian. And he had a button on that said, kiss me, I'm Italian. So he sat down next to me and so I said, well, are you Italian? And he said, yes. So I kissed him.
Really?
On the cheek, though.
I have a button that says, slap me, I'm a host. So you guys finished dinner.
We finished dinner.
Then what'd you do?
We went to Hollywood and we walked around, looked at the stars and put our feet in the footsteps at Man's Chinese, things like that.
And actually cleaned off the cement and you actually left footprints there? Or?
No, in the footprints that were already there.
Oh, I see.
Already there.
I thought so you were made famous there.
Oh, close.
All right, you get to go again there. A few quick pecks and he was leaving skid marks, or he roped me with his arms and branded me with his burning lips.
He wrote me with his arms and branded me with his burning lips. Justine.
There you go. Kind of a cattle motif, Justine.
Excuse me?
Kind of a cattle motif there. Why is that?
Wonderful
What'd you guys
kiss.
do?
Well, he just took me home after our date, after playing pool.
Did he walk you back up to the RA room?
To my dorm. He walked me back up, and he gave me a nice kiss goodbye. It was really sweet.
Just one kiss.
Yeah, it was lengthy. It was fine. It was nice.
Pretty fun date? Pretty romantic
It was
date?
great. It was awesome.
More romantic or more fun?
Fun.
Okay, was that good with you, Jim?
Yeah, we had a great time.
Okay. All right. Republican or Democrat, Justine?
I'm what's buddy?
Buddy is the American
Undeclared.
Schmool Party, I believe. So
That's my party.
You were Schmooly.
Yeah.
All right.
Basically.
I didn't see you at the convention.
No, sorry.
There were just the four of us. I believe I would have noticed. But the pate was fabulous. Rob, any romance on your dates?
Yeah.
Okay, good. We asked the ladies to elaborate on that a little bit more, Rob, and they did. One of them told us a twist of an arm, a flex of a leg, and our bodies were one perfect fit. Second lady said he rocked me to sleep with those lullaby lips. And the third lady said his passion rammed into me with the power of 1,000 horny billy goats. She's booting it.
You rocked me to sleep with those lullaby lips, Justine.
That wasn't me.
What'd you say, Justine?
I said a thrust of an arm, a flex of a leg, and our bodies were one perfect fit.
What does that mean?
At the end of the date, he was gonna give me a hug goodbye. And I guess I didn't hug right, and he was teaching me how to hug. And he told me he didn't like to bend down to girls because he's really tall compared to me. And we hugged like 7 times goodbye to get it perfect, actually. So.
Did he finally get it right?
I finally got it right. I was the one he was criticizing.
Show me, you two. I'd like to see that. It took you 7 times to learn how to do that?
He didn't like to bend down to me, and most girls go over the shoulders, but he likes it better under the arms.
So most girls go over your shoulders when they hug you?
Well,
They try. I don't know why.
yeah.
But yeah, I try to tell them I'm up here, you're down there.
Okay. Well, You didn't get there. Why would he think that it was you that said you got rocked to sleep with those lullaby lips, Justine? If he just hugged you and left.
I don't know. I was really sick, and I don't know. Just kind of we kicked back for a while in my dorm.
Why'd you think it was her?
Because she seemed like she was ready to go to sleep most of the date, so I figured that was her.
Okay. Who actually did say it?
I did.
Oh, Emma. What does that mean?
Well, we went to an amusement park, and we were together for, what, like 14 hours or something?
Really
And by the time we got home, because we were gonna go see a movie at the drive-in, but we were falling asleep at the end of the day, and so we like got a refund and went home. So by the time I was home, I was just like, he gave me a kiss, and I went home and just fell into bed.
You actually went into the drive-in, though?
Yeah, we went into the drive-in. We were sitting there and we were waiting, because there was an intermission between the two movies, and we were leaning backwards, and I started to fall asleep. And I'm like, you know, we could, if you don't really want to see this movie, we could go get a refund and like go home and go to sleep. And so that's what we decided to do.
Which one of you got in the trunk when you went in?
I don't remember that part, so
You didn't pay for both of you, did you? At a drive-in? They expect you to put someone in the trunk, Rob. It's part of the deal. Come on back. We're going to find out which one of these guys is going to become a gigolo. Always. Sweet. All right, we're back. Polls are still open here in California. If you haven't voted, go out and vote right now because your vote counts. And if you are voting, it's B-U-D-D-Y. We have something that's just coming up. I think we have an election result. No, it's just the questions. All right. Jim, according to the ladies, which one of you guys is most likely to keep stuffed animals in his bedroom, you or Rob?
Oh, wow. Well, Rob looks like a pretty cuddly guy, so I would have to say...
Jim says Jim. Ladies? Why, Emma?
Because when we were talking on the phone, he mentioned something about a stuffed animal, and we started having this huge discussion about it and how he had stuffed animals in his room, and I did too, and we were comparing notes.
Dan Quayle's got a stuffed potato in his room. Rob, who's most likely to win on Jeopardy, you or Jim? In the form of a question, please, Rob.
who is Jim?
Ladies?
Jim!
There you go! Why, Heather?
Because Jim, when I called Jim, he was like, I'm studying, I'm writing a paper. Like, he didn't really want to talk. He seemed really school-oriented. Like, I have to go right now and get this done. So that's why it seemed like he would win, definitely, in Jeopardy.
Did you finish it?
I sure did, yeah.
You gotta write a lot of hard papers when you're a theater student.
Yeah,
Believe me, I know.
tough. It's a tough major.
The lights go on, some people say stuff, then the lights go off.
Yeah.
Whew! I need a beer. All right, Jim. College, it was the best 7 years of my life. That's why I'm just empathizing. Jim, who's most likely to wear brown shoes with a black suit, you or Rob?
I would say me.
Okay, he says him. Ladies?
Jim!
There you go. Why, Heather?
Because when I picked him up, he had like this whole preppy deal going, and then on our date, he went into a Harley-Davidson store and bought a Harley-Davidson belt buckle. He just didn't seem like he was real fashion-oriented, like he didn't kind of know what clicked there. So
Preppy, that's kind of a George Bush thing. Sure. Big belt buckle's kind of a George Bush thing. That's the belt buckle.
That's it, it's right here.
Doesn't that hurt you when you bend over, though?
Yeah, it's hurt my back a little bit.
Okay, all right. Rob, who's gonna tell a woman a dirty joke, you or Jim?
Me.
He says him. Ladies?
Rob!
There you go, of course. Why, Emma?
Because when we were at the music park, we were telling each other dirty jokes. We were exchanging dirty jokes.
Hers got right. She had some tough.
Let me hear the best punchline.
I can't remember offhand.
Can you remember one? Best punchline,
Best punchline?
if it's clean.
It's not.
None of these were really dirty.
Yeah, there were no
dirty
clean jokes.
But sometimes the joke can be dirty, but the punchline is clean.
No, the jokes were pretty dirty too.
All right.
They were all
Cool
dirty.
girl.
Jim, who's most likely to make love on a hammock, you or Rob?
I would say me. I'm a beach kind of guy.
All right,
so
all
I would
right.
say me.
Jim says it's him. Ladies?
Rob!
Why, Heather?
Because Rob's a lot more adventurous. Jim seems a little too straight-laced for that. Rob seems like he'd be like, yeah, let's try it.
You ever made love in a hammock?
No, never.
What's the weirdest place?
On top of a houseboat, I guess.
Like on the roof of a houseboat?
While it was raining, actually.
See, that's why houseboats are houseboats. You can go inside them.
But then it wouldn't be a weird place.
True.
Okay.
Rob,
Yeah.
who's most likely to become a gigolo? You or Jim?
I would have to say me.
Have to say him. Ladies?
Jim.
Why, Justine?
For the money.
Now, would you ever would you ever be a gigolette?
No,
No.
never.
No.
Nope, don't need the money.
Would you do it, Jim?
Sure, a lot of money in there.
There you go. Come on back. We're going to find out which one of these guys is the Election Day Ultimate Stud. Don't go away. Welcome back. Just a couple more hours till the polls close. We're keeping you up to date, like I said, right down there. All right, guys, we're down to the end of the show. How many hearts you got there, Rob?
I got 4 hearts.
And Jim?
I have 3.
3 hearts. Okay. It means you're going to start out. You tell me who you want to go with again. If she picks you, you'll go and we'll pay for it.
Okay. I didn't pick Emma. We had a great time, but I don't know, something just didn't seem click. I don't know, sometimes.
Okay.
I didn't pick Heather only because we had a great time, but it's this long distance kind of thing, you know. I did pick Justine, however.
Justine, why?
We hit it off really well, and we're both down there at SC, and it's, I don't know, we'll see what happens.
Okay. All right. Sounds pretty good. If she picks you, where are you going to go?
I'd like to go to Evanston, Illinois.
Been there.
A lot of good places out there.
There are.
A lot of fun places out there. It's right by Chicago. You know, take the
Great place to drink in Evanston, too.
Exactly, exactly.
Rob, you're up.
Okay. I didn't pick Emma. We had a great time. I think just we spent all day together, and it was like 5 dates already. I didn't pick Justine because I just wasn't really sure how it went. I don't know. I'd love to go out with all of them again, but I just wasn't sure. So I picked Heather.
Heather. All right. If Heather picks you, where are you going to go?
Thought we'd just hop on a little boat, cruise over to Catalina for the day, you know, grab a hotel or something.
All
stick
right.
around.
Sounds pretty cool. Neither of the guys picked you, but thanks for being here on our Election Day edition of Studs. Would you show us who you picked before you go? Right. All right, Jim, you're trailing. You picked Justine, correct? Justine, if you picked him, you're going to be off on a fabulous trip to Evanston, Illinois. Jim it is! All right, and also down to you, Heather. If you picked Rob, you're going to go to Catalina. If not, they're going to Evanston. What's it going to be?
Never been to Catalina.
Bye-bye.